My name is Brad Kavieski. I work for Associated Bank. I'm the Vice President of Commercial Lending for Associated Bank in the Northwoods. I come from Rhinelander. I'm a born and bred Hodag and have been here most of my life. In my role as a commercial lender at Associated Bank, I can help entrepreneurs by helping them understand what it takes to get set up with a bank and to run their business properly, whether it be through financial statements or having accountants help you out or having the other pieces of the puzzle such as insurance agents, attorneys, those types of people. Bring them to the entrepreneurs that come to me and seek help. And that's often a big part of what we do is helping pave that path and gain an understanding of what you need to maybe get a loan, okay? In some cases, entrepreneurs come to us and they don't have what it might take to qualify for a loan. They might not have down payment. They just might have an idea of what they want to do. So in that part of my role, what I do is introduce them to entities that can maybe walk them through building a business plan, help them understand what it takes to be an entrepreneur that a financial institution will work for. So often work with institutions like Oneida County Economic Development, who has great resources to help entrepreneurs get to where they need to go. In some instances, it's us being a bank and my role saying, hey, we can fund part of what you're doing, and then bringing in another entity such as Oneida County Economic Development, who has loan pools for those purposes, bringing those together and helping people get where they want to go. In terms of innovation, banking and finance have always been cutting edge because we help fund those businesses that are on cutting edge oftentimes, where we help them drive into the future. So whether it be through our technology that gets people off of their desk in order to do their banking, they can do it from their handheld device. We try to go lockstep with our customers and make sure we are innovating along with them so that their banking becomes easier. In terms of the COVID times, the challenges have been very real for businesses, and as an institution, Associated Bank led the way with helping with PPP funds, and we're really bridging gaps with businesses, helping keep them going, and have done that for over a year now. And I think that's presented interesting challenges for entrepreneurs as a whole because it's a scary time to start up a business, and you have to really look yourself in the mirror and say, am I ready to do that? How we help those challenges, we try to give them information on what you need to do to start your business and keep it going. Oftentimes there can be a lack of understanding of the economic side of a business. When you've got a bright idea and you want to do something, how do you match that with the business needs and fundamental business needs? We help to build that bridge. Apart from doing like PPP loans and whatnot, it's just helping our customers navigate through changing times. Maybe it's using technology in a different way. Maybe it's looking out for fraud. You need fraud protections these days because the fraudsters have gotten very technically oriented, and so we have tools to help keep people safe in the fraud environment. And additionally from that, it's just having good conversations with people and talking things through. I always tell folks, if you're in trouble with your business, the first person to talk to is talk to your banker, because we are often the ones that can first help you. If you let it go too far before you alert your bank of the situation, oftentimes they're not in a position to help. So I really advocate for open conversation with your banker, have a real good relationship, and you can get through any challenge. Well, if you're an entrepreneur who's sitting on the fence and you say, hey, I've got this great idea, but I'm not sure I want to take the jump, I think there's a couple things you should do. Number one, make sure you have a really good business plan. And if you don't, go to a resource that can help you do that, because that's going to be the heart blood of getting you going. There's nothing worse than having a great idea and maybe you go get some funding and suddenly you didn't think of some things and suddenly you've got a loan you have to pay back and you're unable to do it. You certainly want to think it through, and a banker should help walk you through that in order to get funding. But entrepreneurs are always there to take a chance, and you need to find people that believe in you, and definitely your bank can do that, and there's other resources out in the community that can do that. Leverage every resource you have: economic development, technical colleges, financial institutions, your friends, somebody in that type of business. You can learn from them. Just learn as much as you can before you jump. Ask lots of questions. In closing, I'm really happy to be partnering with the Grid and Nicolet College on this project. Associated Bank has been a proud sponsor of the Grid, helping fund through some grants the initiatives of it. And Rhinelander and the Northwoods is a growing area. We need more entrepreneurs. We need more people creating business and creating jobs and attracting talent to this area. And that's really what the Grid and Nicolet are doing. That's what Associated Bank wants to do, and it's a really nice partnership we have.